It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here for 2K Sports alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Just a few games left before the NBA playoffs and the final seeding starting to lock in.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Last outing for Orlando, the loss to the Celtics in Boston.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have to take chances, but you got to step up your effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. We've got Jordan. Kyle Korver is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Ariza in at the 3. Now here's Lin. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And Gasol gets it to go. So close to the end of the year now. Some teams a lock for the playoffs. Others have dropped out completely. But for those bubble teams, Brent, talk about the emotions they're dealing with right now.
Well, it's always interesting how it is that organizations see their opportunity as possibly making the playoffs and thinking about whether or not they're going to continue with what they started, and that is developing young players, finding their way into the 6th, 7th, or 8th seed, if that's something good enough. They want to do something with their roster. So playoffs or bust is not always what the team is looking to do when they begin the season.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Westbrook kicks to Korver. Outside Westbrook. Ariza has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Cavaliers, it was a loss to Atlanta.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
I don't think any measure of D could have made up for their shortcomings on the offensive end. They couldn't find a way to maintain any kind of success on that end of the floor.
Now here's Westbrook following the shot by Ed Davis. Jordan the screen. Ariza passes to Westbrook. Jordan with a screen on Lin. Westbrook dishes to Jordan. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Year after year, DeAndre Jordan seems to get better and better. Certainly stays well within his role and is now an elite center.
He doesn't get the second one. Lin kicks to Hield. Out of hand on it. Now here's Korver. Defense right on him. Good on the three-point shot. Korver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
As soon as Korver realizes he has the defense backpedaling, he's going to step up and shoot it.
Millsap against Davis. Now here's Hield. T right on him. Lock at 6. Back to Lin. Here's Gasol. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And he knows how to make good use of his size in that low block. And Gasol's inside game is very refined. There's a smoothness to how he approaches it. And in today's NBA, how about the value in having a guy at the center who has the versatility and the skill set of a Marc Gasol? With his passing and shooting, and he becomes a great zone buster for any team.
And Marc Gasol becoming more aggressive, looking for his own offense.
And I thought at times in the past he was unselfish to a fault. His teammates egged him on, told him you're the best center in the game, go out there and dominate. And now it seems like he's becoming more comfortable in his skin.
Now here's Ariza. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
That's Korver's game right there. When that 3 ball is dropping, he is really, really dangerous, and it drops often.
Here's Lin. They trail by 1. Pass to Gasol. From 13, yes! And a nice assist from Lin. That's 7 points for Marc Gasol.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
It's Jordan on the wing. Defended by Gobert. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the D cannot handle DJ right now. A gigantic guy on the inside who's going to get those calls most of the time.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Cavaliers have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Lynn has really carved out a nice role for himself in our league. An effective two-way player who can score, rebound, pass, and defend.
With 4 seconds on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even with the defense all over him, Lynn buries the J. Outstanding concentration on those kinds of shots.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top, up by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. So it's Orlando now, trailing by 4. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Davis is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Jeremy Lin. Then it's Hield. And it's Gasol at the 3 spot.
Again, the body control to shift himself over. With Westbrook, sometimes the only choice you have is to commit the foul.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And you watch the way Westbrook plays fearlessly, how he has the attitude of Brent, someone much smaller than him.
Well, it's that athleticism that intimidates, Kevin, quite frankly. You hear a lot of players who went through this huge growth spurt to make them elite. That's exactly what happened to Russell Westbrook, going from about 5'8" to 6'3" in a hurry. But to have that kind of bullish mentality as a point guard in this league against that kind of size, that's impressive stuff.
6 to shoot. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. On the clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. A reason to what? Westbrook against Lin. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hield kicks to Gasol. Another shot. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Millsap. Outside Westbrook. Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. Millsap down low. He's guarded by Davis. And they get it back. So they take the lead. Korver's got the lead up to 1 now for the Magic. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Good looking screen by Gasol. Lin dishes to Gasol. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists now in this one. Korver gets to Ariza. Brent, every team's looking for skilled bigs who can hit the 3, defend the perimeter, pull out other bigs. At what point do we start seeing 6'9", 6'10", 6'11" guards? I guess we're kind of getting a glimpse of that now.
Yes, with apologies to Magic Johnson and what he was able to do through his career with the Lakers. Those guys are all throughout the league already. I mean, we've already hit that mark, Kevin, where we're seeing some of these guys do extraordinary things in terms of their skill with the basketball in open space. Thank you, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram. I find it amazing, though, don't you?
I really do. And to say that the game is not better than it was, watching what these young players are capable of, and I'm just talking purely in terms of their skill. The game has come a long way. Happy to see it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. Ariza outside. He feeds it to Millsap. Over Davis. From 10 feet out. Again, Millsap missing.
Got to make those shots. Not sure how he missed it. The defense was just okay.
Kicks to Heel. Outside, Davis. Up top, Lynn. There's the dish to Gobert. No good on that one.
It is so tough to make those kind of shots with the defense draped all over you.
Korver gets a wide open look. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Outside, Lynn. Gobert down low. Over Jordan. No good on that last second attempt there.
Well,
thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Welcome
Show.
back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal. For the Cavaliers, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And Shaq, let's get... And now, folks.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. And so here's Orlando. It's a one-point game. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Trevor Ariza. Jordan is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Korver in at the shooting guard. Millsap misses.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
You know, sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Magic trail by 3. Millsap sets the pick for Westbrook. To the paint. Shot from 12. And good that time.
Well, the defense presents itself there, but Millsap just too big inside from that spot.
Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Outside, Davis. Gobert the screen. Gasol kicks to Lynn. Over Westbrook. That one wide left.
This is when you're just surprised that a guy would miss that kind of look. The defense really did not do a lot there.
Ariza passes to Westbrook. Outside Millsap. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I might chalk up some of this to the schemes that he played in, but no doubt Paul Millsap does not get the kind of credit for the type of elite defense he can play at that 4 position. You talk about his switchblade abilities offensively. Well, defensively, he's shown himself to be very good as a post defender and, if you can imagine it, a rim protector.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And Paul Millsap, a very versatile player, can shoot from anywhere, defend multiple positions. This guy just does it all.
Lynn kicks to Heel. Offline with his 3. And Millsap raised some eyebrows in the 2015-16 season when he averaged almost 2 blocks and 2 steals, Brent, a game.
Well, for Paul Millsap, one of the things about being a heady 4-man is you play in a system that allows you to concentrate and focus and rely on guys being in the right spot. Behind the perimeter defense, Paul Millsap is a tremendous big that moves well and gets himself into great position.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Ariza kicks to Westbrook. Shoots over Lynn, and Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Ariza. And it's 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
Great recognition there from Russell Westbrook. You take away his path to the basket, he can still just rise up and get you from the mid-range.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. Westbrook's got the ball. Outside Korver. Magic moving the ball around. Millsap dishes to Korver. Back to Millsap. And it's Ariza in the corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Orlando, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Good looking screen by Gasol. Davis, the pass to Lynn. He dishes it to Gasol. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Gasol's got 11.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Westbrook kicks to Korver. Hits it from three-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Shot from 16. Offensive rebound. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Davis.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big-time finish on the rebound.
Korver with it. He's got 12. At the elbow, Westbrook. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Magic.
More power of Westbrook shown there. Not many guys can finish through contact like that.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Back to the action after this word. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Greg Popovich.
Stay aggressive.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Jeremy Lin is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Davis in at the 4. Feeds to Lin. Good looking screen by Gasol. Lin dishes to Gasol, and it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Four on the clock. Lin, and there it is for him. Lin's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Now here's Hield. In the corner, it's Lin. Back to Hield. Releases from 15. That's short off the rim.
I still love the shot selection. The defense wasn't really a factor. You need to be more aggressive guarding the mid-range.
Launches it. And there's Ariza. That's good on the assist by Korver. 10 points for Trevor Ariza.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Lin kicks to Hield. Dishes it to Gasol. Over Ariza. No good from Gasol. Magic leading by 7. Ariza, right side. The rebound by Hield. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Orlando's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Ariza outside. Shoots from 8. Unable to get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And stolen by Jordan. Westbrook against Lynn. Here's Jordan. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
Outside Gasol. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
And that one's good. Millsap.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Lynn. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
And Lynn is no stranger to the big moment. He shines brightest when he needs to with these kinds of baskets.
Here's Westbrook. But they recover it. Shoots over Lynn. It's deflected. 1:05 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Gasol. Davis kicks to Hield. Gasol setting the pick for Hield. Over Korver. Korver with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Magic. They lead by 4. Westbrook kicks to Jordan. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Well, this is where you have to sharpen up your passing. That's a careless turnover.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyle Korver.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them we've got to make the most of every chance right now. This is a winnable game, but we've got to make plays. Guys, we'll see if they can come back.
Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. It falls. Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Were those guys back on defense? I didn't see them. Somehow someone missed an assignment. Luckily, he bricked the mid-range.
23 seconds left in the game. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5.
Russell Westbrook, one of those players who's a walking triple-double at times, and he loves to pick up his points at the free throw line if possible. And those attempts right now at the charity stripe are helping them pull away.
It's good! "16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Well, Kyle Korver at the line is lights out. And if there's guys on the floor you don't want to foul, Kyle Korver would be the one.
Here's Lynn. Outside, Davis. And here is Hield. And here's Gasol outside. Gasol can't get that one to fall. So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Barry.
$1